Hello. I'll be doing the old versus new or art improvement challenge, whatever you want to call it. I am recreating a drawing I made back in 2014 or 2015 if I remember correctly. The drawing you see me currently making was created in Photoshop, whereas the drawing I chose as a reference was made traditionally, so just with a pencil and paper. I think I improved somewhat. The most noticeable differences are probably understanding of perspective and the dynamic quality of the drawing. However, my cross-hatching skills haven't really improved all too much, mainly because I rarely use cross-hatching anymore, but I do want to start practicing again. I want to incorporate more cross-hatching into my style and in my comic books. My comic books are in black and white, just like manga comics and some western comics, and towards the end of the second volume you'll see that I start cross-hatching more. If you're interested in reading my comic book series, I've posted some links down below you can check out. The first volume is free to read on my Patreon. Now, I want to talk a bit more about improving your art, or at least what helps me to progress. For me, creating a comic book series is what has really driven me to keep drawing. This is obviously different for everybody else. Nevertheless, I have found that having a main project that I can always return to motivates me to keep going, because I'm able to create a clear overview of how I'm improving and what skills I am improving. For instance, the pose I used in this video is a pose I learned to draw because of drawing comic books. You need to draw lots of different angles of the same thing to keep a comic book page interesting, and I think that really helps me to tackle issues with perspective, which used to be one of my biggest weaknesses. Aside from that, I'm also dabbling in animation and digital painting because of my comic book series. I have some animation videos planned for this channel, and I'm trying to use digital painting as a tool to draw people in over on my Instagram page. With that said, the primary reason I'm giving animation and digital painting a go is still because I like to do it. I would still do it even if I had no comic book series. But what I'm trying to say is that my comic book series is what keeps me motivated to keep venturing into new fields of art I hadn't explored extensively before. There are two more things I want to talk about. I implore anyone who likes to create art to do this challenge, not only because it is fun, but also because it can give a great confidence boost if you need one. I personally really enjoy watching other people's videos in which they show and map their improvement, but it is also great fun to see how much you yourself have improved. So if you've never done this before, do it. One last thing, I'll be posting speed painting, animation, and art challenge videos every Friday, and I'll be posting motion comics every Monday. So if any of these things interest you, please stick around. Enjoy the rest of the video.